Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. The Yankees have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Striding in is Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. This is skied into short left center. Correa onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
You see the average starting play at .318. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bernie Williams. Career line against Greinke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Mussina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Ready now is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Lou.
Now the pitch.
Brock.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak. That, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Time now for
The
a
second
quick look at the
baseman.
hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered this.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left, 8th home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting
in now, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Williams retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. Here comes Tino Martinez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
That is it.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He'll come into play at 317, a dozen home runs and 23 driven in. The 1-0. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Career line against Greinke. He's a perfect 2 for 2. the 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Daryl Strawberry.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Daryl Strawberry trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Grounded back up the middle. Low throw, but Conejo digs it out, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Astros on top, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Paul Conejo trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Conejo.
Pitch on the way. Messina stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Conejo as he's retired for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
The average for him at 267 on the year. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Canseco is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Alex Brickman.
At the plate now is Alex Brickman, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Back now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Daryl, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Batting none. The catcher.
Now it'll be Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And now in the box, Derek Jeter trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Raines at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. All even now, 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Correa.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting none. The catcher, Jason Castro.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Castro. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Lou Brock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Number 7,
good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Craig Biggio will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Good swing on the tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And now here is number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 11.
First pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brock waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. So now to the plate, Bernie Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brock is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
So stepping in is Tino Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end. Now into the box, Yordan Alvarez.
For the Astros,
here's the first
the
pitch.
left fielder, Yordan
Lifted down the line in left.
Alvarez.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Jim Edmonds is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Alvarez stands at second with no outs. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Up
next to dig in, Paul Konerko. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose.
So up to the plate next to be Jose Altuve. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Third baseman
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Brickman. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Chopper foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Jose Canseco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daryl Strawberry.
Next up is Daryl Strawberry. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Strawberry, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit to right. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
To the plate now, Tim Raines, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0. He's running. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Ball.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First offering.
Nope, that's down.
Strawberry is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
One and one, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Yanks leave one. They trail it here 2-0. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lou.
Into the box, Lou Brock. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
2-0 now. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But they're on top 2-0. So now in into the box is Jorge Posada. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. Derek Jeter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
High in the air down the right field line. Brock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go bottom of the inning now, and digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Yordan Alvarez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Jim Edmonds is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order all. Now to the plate, here is Bernie Williams. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he takes a cold strike, 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brock looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Stepping in now, Jose Canseco. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daryl Strawberry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Next for New York, Tim Raines. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. So now here is Paul Konerko. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The batter, the designated
now
hitter.
At the plate is Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Next to hit is
Brickman.
Alex Brickman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Blake Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Number 62, Blake Taylor.
Alfonso Soriano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
First delivery to him. Derek Jeter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 11.
So now to the plate, number 11. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th. Alfonso Soriano is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. First pitch of the AB now. Carlos Correa is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Canseco arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the catcher.
Striding in for Houston, Jason Castro grounded out in his last at bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jason Castro
right
goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Standing in now, Lou Brock. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Score remains 2-2. So here is Bernie Williams as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Bernie Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Steve Cishek, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Two pitches fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another try at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Brickman has it. And that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
Next up, Jose Canseco flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball after count.
And it's fouled away. And a sinker, not close, as this misses down and away for ball 4. And stepping in, Daryl Strawberry.
Daryl Strawberry.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Canseco, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Tim Raines is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 2 for 3. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance.
Leading up for the Astros,
down by one. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Mariano Rivera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Down 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Edmonds.
Astros are down to their final out now, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Last strike now for Houston. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Mike Messina earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mariano Rivera wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.